Evening, GWT family. How are you guys? It's your diplomat David just here from Kalgoorlie.
The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Kalgoorlie's been experiencing a bit of crazy weather. I don't know if you know Kalgoorlie very well. We're in the desert, but it's been like monsoonal rain. So maybe it's been playing out with our technology. But guys, we really want to value your time tonight.
Still coming.
Hey guys, can you hear me well?
Okay, awesome. Sorry about that, guys. Awesome. All right. Let's get into today. So we had our January bootcamp workshop. So we're kicking off the year strong with our #1 RA, our only regional ambassador at the moment in Australia is Ronen Triffon. Thank you so much, brother, for coming to see us. We truly value your friendship, your time, and your commitment to coming over and visiting your Perth family. Some beautiful snapshots there. We have our beautiful Diamond, LC, Jen, and Justin. Unfortunately, they're not able to join us tonight for the call, but they did share with us their experience with Ronen. As you can imagine, guys, getting one-on-one with Ronen is absolutely, let's say, priceless. Let's say memories created. I know Justin is absolutely on fire, and so is Jen. These two are our firecrackers coming up. They are the new leaders of the Perth leadership team. It's absolutely awesome. And Jen and Justin were just saying how grateful they were to be able to spend so much time with Ronen. And we have, of course, our one and only Queen Bee, Stacey Renata, who she's just got her hand up here and she'd just like to share a bit of love with us tonight. Stacey, you there? Stacey, you there by any chance? You had your hand up.
Absolutely. Can you hear me? Guys, can you hear me?
Nothing there at the moment. That's okay.
You know what?
Our next part.
Sorry, there's a little bit of a delay. Can you hear me well?
Hey, Stacey. We can't exactly hear you at the moment, but can you hear us?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
We can now.
Beautiful, beautiful. You know what? You guys are absolutely explosive. Thank you so much. I want to just add in here, thank you for being the host of the month. And I wanted to help get the excitement and the adrenaline pumping through everybody's veins, as I know you guys are doing a fantastic job of that. But, you know, I wanted to jump in quickly because I know that there's so many people on the phone call and they want to know exactly what's been happening, you know, here in Perth, and they want to know what's been going on, you know, when Ronen came down. And I just want to add my piece in here because I know I saw a couple of hands getting raised in here, and I thought, oh, we better get this kick-started really well. So, Ronen, I just want to say a massive thank you to our wonderful and our very first regional ambassador, Ronen Triffon, for making it over here in January, as he promised. He said, you know, we've done a great job, and we deserve to have him to be here, and he came, and it was absolutely explosive. And I know that there were so many LCs, you know, like the likes of yourselves, David and Jess, traveling 7 hours from Kalgoorlie all the way to see Ronen, get trained from Ronen, putting prospects and doing one-on-one phone calls, and also getting prospects to his room, and just Justin and Jen. You know, I don't know if everybody understands the power of this man and how much the wealth of knowledge that Ronen gives out to the team. And I want to say a massive thank you. I mean, there were so many golden nuggets from even just myself, and to be an even better leader, and to be able to help train more leaders coming through our fantastic, our wonderful Perth structure that we have. So I want to just jump in and say massive thank you so much to Ronen for making his way over here. And I want to say an even bigger thank you so much to the Perth Leadership Council, the CLC, and every LC that showed up. I want to say massive thank you, because without all of you, I cannot tell you, you know, I don't think I would have been able to do it alone. It's 10 times more fun when you're doing it with people. So with that said, I'm going to hand it straight back over to you, Dave and Jess. Let's rock this.
Awesome, thank you so much, Stacey. Wow, what a great introduction. How about pumping the energy back up in the room, eh?
Absolutely.
So again, apologies guys for the slight technical delays, but let's get back into where we were with the presentation. Now, we've already spoken briefly about the, the fantastic people that got to look after our one and only RA, Ronen Triffon. So, we've got our lovely Diamond LC Jen on the line, and we'd really love for you, Jen, to be able to share what Justin, your fantastic partner, and also one of our newest diplomats in Australia, massive congratulations, Justin, got from spending so much personal time with Ronen as you were his transport for the weekend. So if, Stacey, you could just unmute Jen, and then, yeah, we'll love to hear from her if possible. Jen, are you there? Hello, Jen. Sorry, guys. Few more technical difficulties, but we will get there. I see Justin's got his hand up. Okay. I think, yep, we just need, we're just working on unmuting Jen, guys. Apologies for this. And hopefully it can be done soon. I guess just in the meantime, yeah, we could share a bit about, again, what we experienced with Lior, and
go one-on-one time with Ronen.
Exactly right, and also have one-on-one time with Ronen in the past. And at the events, you know, there's so many people and there's so much knowledge these people have to share, but sometimes it's difficult to try and get that full attention. So when you have that opportunity to be transporting these people and spending that time outside of the events, it's a fantastic learning place, guys, where you can really get to learn. Just ask those golden nuggets that are itching in the back of your head.
I think another great thing about our Ronen is he's so open. He's so open to talking to any one of us. And you know, when he speaks to you, you're like the only person in the world. And he opens his room to us, he opens his heart to us, his phone to us, like everything. Ronen just gives to our family. And I know Jen and Justin just absolutely, they're like sponges. Like, I've never watched SpongeBob SquarePants before, but like these guys were like literally like that person, like running around and get how much information can we get? What can we do? What can we do? And that's literally set these guys on fire. Now Ronen's gone, these guys are running. They're not running, they're sprinting in fact. And it's so super exciting for them.
Yeah, very much so. Thanks, Jess. We're still experiencing those details. I'll just try one last time. Jen, are you there at all?
Hi guys, can you hear me?
We certainly can, Jen. Great to have you on the call.
Finally. So just saying, we spent such an inspiring time with our mentor, and now we're going to call him our guru, Ronen. So my man, he wouldn't come home with me anymore. He spent 3 nights until 6 a.m. to sunlight with him. I couldn't keep up with him. I went home the second last night. Yeah, Ronen has such a wealth of knowledge in our industry, but also in human psychology and investing. He could give us such great relationship advice and so on. And you guys were right. He's just in such present moment, and he sees the greatness in each of us. He cares about us. And he has just a gift of uplifting and motivating people with his words, and he's strengthening our belief system every time we spend more time with him. So something that comes before making money for him is actually his purpose to quit mental slavery and change people's lives. So yeah, just we learned so much. Just to give a little bit of a summary, because these were hours and hours of talking. So yeah, so when approaching for Justin and me, we now focus more to just make friendships, to connect, and just to create real relationships. And we also need to find out when searching for a business partner if they're actually hungry, if they have the desire and the ambition. So we should actually have the mindset, we have the power to change this person's life completely. So we have something to value to offer for them. So we also want to have his right posture. Ronen is very popular for his good attitude and his posture. So we are no salespeople, and we are very exclusive. We are an exclusive part. We are part of an exclusive closed club, right? So we should never take any rejections personally or make assumptions. So Ronen is often quoting his favorite book, The Four Agreements, and I think the other name was Obdelina. So I think on our second last night, we brought Ronen a prospect at 10 p.m. So Ronen has time for us anytime. So we experienced actually a live interview, and just wow, we love his posture. We can so much learn from him. He actually said, convince me, why should we work with you? Coach you, we have no promise. So tell me, why should I bring you in? So that makes me remember we should all be very selective, and only when we take that partnership, our mentors give everything they have, so 24/7 for the next 5 years. So we need to have the total attitude, because otherwise people think we need them and they push us around. So people respect more rejections or being pushed off. And yeah, so we learned humanity needs the challenge, and after all, psychology is everything in our business. So just to close off, I think we all need to show more respect and make every My Five's time worthwhile when they make all this effort to travel all the way to Perth from Melbourne. So also, if you think, if you want to succeed in achieving what someone else has already achieved, just follow their footsteps and do what they have done already.
Wow. I didn't know what more to say after that, babe. Very, very impressed. I hope you see all my little hearts there. I've been pushing the button like crazy. Yeah, guys, basically Jen covered everything. Ronen, he probably hates me because I absolutely kept him awake from like 10 o'clock in the morning till 6 o'clock in the morning. And then the sunlight come up, I went home, then I was come back and I dragged him out of bed again at like 10 o'clock in the morning. But it was the best experience in my life, the best 6 days of my life that I got to spend with him so far. And I learned so much. He's absolutely incredible. Like Jen said, we got to witness a live tour. And we brought a prospect around at 10 o'clock at night, and we didn't end up taking him home until nearly 2 o'clock in the morning. What he did for us and what he will be continuing to do for us over the next few years is absolutely mind-blowing. And it makes me want to be the same with my team. And over that 6 days, I was able to hit the diplomat level, just with Ronen's help and his belief, and then now my belief in myself and in this business and in this industry. I was already getting to that stage where my tripod of belief was so strong, but now it's just solidified, absolutely 100% concrete. There's nothing that can change my views about this now. We have the best in the industry, and we have the best mentors in the industry, and we are so lucky, guys. So let's go out there, let's change some lives. Thank you very much.
Wow. Thank you, Justin. What a fantastic surprise, guys. So our latest diplomat, Justin Zaney, they're speaking, of course, the power couple in Justin and Jen, the JJs. Thank you so much, brother, for sharing all your knowledge, and thank you for jumping on this call. I know that you're working hard so you can fire your boss at the current JOB, but thank you so much for making the time. And Jen, what absolute knowledge. Thank you so much for sharing that. All right, guys, we're going to keep this call moving right along, and the next person we've got to speak tonight is another fantastic young man in this business who is literally taking it leaps and bounds. And of course, I'm talking none other than diplomat Brandon Shaw. Now, yeah, Brandon tonight is just going to jump on and tell us a bit about what he got from the boot camp and what he's excited for the year coming up. Brandon, have we got you there, sir?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
We certainly can. Brandon, take it away.
All right, that's great. Well, first off, I'd like to thank Ronen for really coming over and teaching us, training us. One thing I could really say about him is that he's wise, and really, what I got out of the boot camp was pretty much everything he is. I mean, he's very humble. He's down to earth, and really, I think the fact that he just came over here and that I actually got to meet him. Well, I actually met him back in November, I think it was. But yeah, I think he's amazing. But one thing I want to mention is that when he there's one time where he pulls me over and he says, if I want people to take me seriously, I first have to take myself seriously. And understanding what he meant, that was really, great to just to be there and just to have an RA just talk that way. I mean, it does really help me as a person, but yeah, I think it's just being such a young age. I think, I'm 16, a diplomat, and I just wanted just to thank him, really. And, sorry, just having a bit of noise in the background. Let me just close that door. Yeah, I mean, really, it's just wanting to thank him for taking his time to come over to Perth and really just teach us and share a bit of his wisdom with us as well.
Absolutely, Brayden. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. And Brayden, I'd just like to highlight your successes. Like, brother, you were 16. You were diplomat qualified. You have your own car. Like, OMG, this is amazing. I hope everyone can understand the power, the importance, and the possibility here. The possibility, it's not a possibility, it's reality, guys. Diplomat, Brayden Shaw, like straight away diplomat. And he's following in his mother's footsteps, who we are fortunate to be able to introduce tonight as well. Because seriously, this is amazing. When your little voice in your head says you can't do it, think of Brayden and think like, what's my excuse then? Because there is no age limit here, guys. There's no age limit, no excuses. Like Justin and Jen said, we've got the best thing possible. So let's just take it to the billion. And like Ramin and Brayden are doing there, guys, let's jump on the end of that finger because that train is going up the hill and it's going fast.
Okay, guys, thank you, Jessica. So, next up, we've got the fantastic diplomat, Trevina McDonald, who we had the honour of spending time at her house.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for giving us somewhere to sleep, but also was the host for the Sunday section of the workshop. So we'd just love for Trevina, for you to share your learnings as the host of the overall events as well, and basically what you got from the time there. So Trevina, are you with us?
I'm here.
Woo!
How you guys going?
We're good, thanks.
That's good. First of all, wow, you guys have been doing such an amazing job as hosts for the month of January. You should really be proud of yourselves. You've come such a long way. Actually, we all have come such a long way since since joining this business. And Jen, wow, you are just a firecracker, hun. I just loved what you had to say, and Ronen definitely has a lot of knowledge. He's like a walking encyclopedia, to be honest. And Braden, I tell you what, my friend, you are an inspiration, an absolute inspiration, not just to the younger generation, but to the whole of GWT. You know, a lot of the younger ones in our teams could really learn a lot from you. And you know what? You've got great support following in your mother's footsteps, because you know she's a firecracker. You know, she's just going off the hook. Our Sonia Shaw, so our newest Australian Ambassador Challenge winner. So you know you have beautiful footsteps to follow in, and every single one of us in this company can learn from you guys, and I'm just loving it. But anyway, host learnings and shoes. Okay, so Dave and Jess, so you wanted to know a bit about how it was being the tour coordinator or the event coordinator for Ronen's visit, which was absolutely amazing. So to be honest, I was a bit freaked out when Stacey told me I was coordinating. I thought, oh my God, how the heck am I going to do this? But you know, I had a great mentor in our ambassador Stacey, and with her guidance, she showed me step by step how to coordinate in my 5 event. And you know, once she showed me exactly what was involved, I was like, oh yeah, I can do this. I can do it. I was a little bit unsure, but I was like, yes, I can do this. So what I got out of it though was you know, understanding the dynamics of coordinating a team. You know, staying humble, staying connected, and kicking ass if I had to, which thank God I didn't have to. So that was all good. But you know, everyone that was involved was absolutely amazing, from my heads of departments, and that was, you know, yourself, Dave and Jess, Jen and Justin, Stacey, my bootcamp coordinator, Sonia Shaw. You guys, without you guys, none of this would have happened. None of anything would have happened. You know, you did an absolutely amazing job. You know, you got your crew managers in there. We got our volunteers, every single one of you. And I don't want to name any more names because I'm going to miss someone and they're going to get offended. So I'm not going to say any more names, okay? So, but everyone did an absolutely outstanding job. You know, and you know, I didn't. Oh, hold on. You know, so you know, we worked as a team. Like with any event, you know, no matter what we're doing, it comes down to teamwork, working as one. You know, because team, the term of team is together everyone achieves more, and we certainly did that. You know, everyone did such an amazing job, and I really encourage every single person in the GWT business to, you know, step up, not just for the company, for GWT, but step up for yourselves. You know, I knew that I needed to step out of my comfort zone and step up to the plate. Honestly, I was scared out of my wits when I first got up to present or volunteer for anything. I was scared out of my brains. I was having cold sweats and everything. But I did it. You know, what I got from it was, personally, I knew that if I truly wanted to embrace this business and take it somewhere, I needed to get out there and put myself out there and get outside my comfort zone and get up there and present and do tours and webinars and all of that sort of stuff, and it's really helped me a lot. And we've got so many emerging leaders coming up here in Perth. It's beautiful to see, and I see so much potential in those that, you know, sitting back because they're too scared to step forward. But honestly, just take a leap of faith in yourself, jump over that line and step outside of your comfort zone, because the rewards when you've completed it is unbelievable, and you will just keep going forward from there. So I encourage every single one, take that step, take that leap forward, and do it not just for your company but for you, and show yourself that you are great and you can do anything, because nothing can stop you but yourself. That's all I have to say. I mean, yeah, just thank you guys. What an amazing amazing webinar tonight, and yeah, can't wait to see you on Friday.
Woo! Absolutely. Thank you so much, Trevina. Oh my goodness, such words of wisdom there. You absolutely nailed it in the sense of getting outside your comfort zone, and the results and the rewards, like you say, the rewards are there. And Trevina, thank you so much on behalf of the whole GWT family, and especially the Perth community. Thank you so much for stepping up, stepping out, and stepping into such a beautiful tour coordinator role. You seriously did such an unbelievable job. You are awesome. Dave, did you have anything to say to Trevina?
Just a big thank you once again, Trevina. It was such a fantastic event, and really opening up your home, giving that personal touch, because we are a family, and families help each other, guys. And that's what we have happened every single event on the way through, is people helping people to improve their business. So if you're not getting to them, guys, and your business isn't where you want it to be, put those two together and get to the next event, and let's help you get to where you want to be.
Absolutely. Another key thing that Trevina pointed out was do it for the company, but do it for you. And this next presenter, this next speaker that we have the honour, the privilege to introduce, seriously, just my heart is beating with pride to be in this position right now. I'm losing my words. This lady has the biggest heart of gold. She come into this business and she saw straight away, her research, she saw the potential of it. She knew about Stacey Renata before Stacey Renata even knew about her, I think. This lady is such a brilliant businesswoman, but she has a heart of gold, and the reason why she's so successful in everything that she does is because she helps people achieve what they want to achieve. She's the queen of duplication. She's the absolute queen of duplication. She has a heart of gold. Sorry. She is our newest ambassador, and guys, can you believe it? She did it within 30 days. She has reached ambassador status within 30 days, which hasn't been done since Stacey started in this business. This is huge, guys. This is absolutely massive. And I know Sonia has put in absolutely everything. Late nights, early mornings, her blood, sweat and tears. She's travelled all the way down to Bunbury and Busselton, and she started on Rockingham tours. But you know what? This only got created because Sonia wanted something. Sonia had the goal, and she owned that. She owned that she was going to get ambassador within 30 days. She knew she was going to get it. It just all had to fall in place for her. But she worked so hard to make it happen. But she had such an awesome team around her. So the queen of duplication, the lady that has a biggest heart of gold, that is creating milestones within our business, within our country, it's lighting up our whole entire city. May we please introduce to you our newest ambassador, Sonia Shaw. Can you tell us a bit about our prestigious CLC dinner?
Yes, hi, thank you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, guys? Oh, excellent. Firstly, pass it back to you guys. A huge round of applause for our, being our host for the month. You guys do fantastic jobs with what you're doing, not just for the host, but for everything. And the people who said it before me, Trevina, Braden, Jess, and and Justin. and I'm sure everyone else is going to say it and keep saying it. You guys are doing a fantastic job, and thank you so much for that special announcement. You know, throughout this whole beginning of this lead up, you know, it's hard for me to fight back tears after hearing everyone, because I've seen changes and growth, you know, since the first day I met all of you, and yes, I'm prepared to help you guys succeed, you know, and whatever it takes. So my success is your success, is everyone's success. So, you know, you guys got what it takes, and just, you know, push forward. And thank you, Ronen. Want to make a special, you know, huge thank you from the bottom of my heart. I had the privilege of introducing him to my family, and just getting to know him for him, and what he projects in GWT is him anyway, naturally, genuinely. Definitely has a huge heart of gold, and you know, I always have to thank those who helped me to succeed, and Ronen is definitely one of them. So, you know, I cannot wait to see you again, and I know that you know, growing together, working together, we're all going to be a huge what do you call it? You know, Australia and New Zealand are going to take over. So our diplomat, our CLC dinner was absolutely amazing. You know, can't say much about the wait time for the food, but it was actually quite nice. I really enjoyed the food. The company was excellent. We got to know each other on a more personal level, just sharing, you know, what each other can bring to the table, and setting future goals as well. So. No, it was great to see everybody there, and hopefully that, you know, everyone else that you know, becomes diplomat, you know, you'll be able to come to these dinners, and you know, I didn't really get it in the beginning why, but I see it. I see that we're there for each other, to help each other as leaders to grow our organisation. You know, I don't know what more to say that other than diplomat is the new black. Let's help you get there. Let's help you get there and produce the most diplomats in GWT, starting with Australia, New Zealand. So yeah, but that's me. Oh, special thank you to Stacey as well. So you guys all know where my heart is with her. So, you know, she's absolutely amazing. And so thankful that she kept that spot warm for me. I made that point back to her in October. I said, well, please keep that spot warm for me, because I'm coming. And I came to it and helped everyone else. There are heaps of spots for you here. Let's come and, you know, we're saving it for you guys. Let's go. Let's get to ambassador so that we can produce the most ambassadors for GWT before convention. Thank you, guys.
Wow. Thank you so much, Sonia. What can we say after that? That was absolutely incredible, and some true words from the heart. Thank you so much for all the dedication and the hard work that you put in to show us once again how it's done. And again, that's just leading on from the fantastic work that's already been led by the pioneers in our family, in the, you know, the Stacys and the Katrinas, and then we've got the Robs, everybody else in the world that in his team that has really been putting in the hard yards and building up this business. So, yeah, it was absolutely fantastic to have you on the call, so thank you very much, Sonia. Now, a bit of a special announcement. We didn't know if, you know, we could organise it quickly, but he's on the call, so I'd really like to introduce our personal friend and mentor. I think the people on the call might have a rough idea who it is, but fantastic, and first RA of Australia, Mr. Ronen Triffon. So I'd just love to get him on the call and allow him to share his wisdom with the whole group. Are you there, Ronen?
Can you hear me, David?
I certainly can, sir.
Well, that was definitely unexpected. I thought I'm coming to listen to my incredible leaders, gonna do some training or something like that, and I have to say that I have not been that emotional for a long time. And first of all, you two, you are just an inspiration for me to hear. I know the road you've taken, and I'm so proud, so proud. You're just rocking this call, you're rocking the month, and I can't wait to see you as RAs and join us on the cruise, on the trips, and you guys are amazing. Of course, it is an incredible feeling, and every one of you will feel it in the future. It's an incredible feeling to actually see your personal achieve the first 30-day challenge for ambassador, but it's even more inspiring to see that she gets in her organization what the universe always delivers to us when the second we start thinking we are deserving. And there you go, and Sonia appears and creates everything again in 30 days, proving to every one of us, including myself, that it's truly in the mindset. It's truly in our desire, as everyone has said so beautifully. I have to obviously congratulate Trevina for not only being a family for such a long time, and this is not the first time I've been to her house. Truly she has done a remarkable job with organizing everything in my arrival. And and that truly that the leadership, everyone that's been to the CLC are just phenomenal. And since I have the chance of remembering how this all started, I'm probably the one on the call that is most emotionally moved. And it's incredible to see that, as long as you can believe in your partners and see, as I just said on the launch call to Sydney, see the greatness in each and every one of us, because the world is so good at showing us our weaknesses. If we just focus on our greatness, we are unstoppable. And each and every one of you on this call is the walking proof to the fact that that is able. Now, of course, we're not designed to reach the same lines at the same time. The universe sets us on different paths, and the time that it takes is irrelevant, because the road we take is the real testament to what we are at the end of the road. And most of us are so focused on the end result instead of truly understanding, as Ramin says, it's not about achieving happiness or achieving anything. It's about happily achieving whatever you want to achieve. That means that we all have to remind ourselves daily that being happy is the highest priority of every day. Joy is what gets people attracted to us. Humbleness, excitement, energy, not flattery, not bullshit, not fake, not masks, and definitely not blowing our own trumpet and being arrogant, but through true humbleness and seeing everyone as equal to us and as beautiful as we are. By doing that, we learn how to, for the first time in our life, love ourselves for real. And once we start loving ourselves, we start to love everything around us, and that is where life becomes incredible. And yes, the paychecks are very comfortable to accompany that growth. So remember, all of you, our businesses will only grow as fast as we grow. They will never outgrow us. So invest in yourselves, as Jen so beautifully mentioned that my favorites are the 4 Agreements and Badulina. Those are 2 very, very unique creations out of massive amount of beautiful self-development material out there. Invest in yourselves, because you are the engine. Learn to sleep 6 hours. Learn to spoil yourself once a week in a beauty parlor or a massage. Take care of the engine the same as you take care of your car, and understand that you are the engine of this business. You need to never be hungry, angry, or tired. All I can say, and I have to mention everyone's name, and truly you deserve it. And more than that, I also want to thank people that have started with us and are not longer with us. There are very few of those because we actually have 84% retention in our business compared to the industry we come from, which is 6% retention. So we have a few that left. Please understand the one that has done so have came in order to bring someone. They were the vessel for that particular person to come here. I am one of those because my sponsor does not even exist in this company anymore. And I know it probably sounds crazy to all of you to say, wow, how crazy can you be to bring someone like Ronen and then leave the business? But some of us, that's our job. We're only there to really deliver something. I don't know why each and every one of you are on this call and why you in GWT, but you need to identify for yourself. Are you here as a tool for someone else to come through you and grow and achieve their purpose in life, which is also, a great thing by itself? Or are you actually here to change your own life? Either way, identify what it is you truly want. And if it is the second, the latter, change your mindset. Get into business like this is the most important thing you've ever done in your life. Follow in the footsteps of Braden and Sonia that have never for a second stopped breathing and eating and thinking and dreaming this business in the last 30 days. And let's be honest, 20,000, 10 in cash and 10 in products, plus a car, plus a cruise to the Caribbean is not a bad payday for 30-day work. Okay, so adjust all this information in your mind. And from me, all I can say is that this has probably been the most exhilarating webinar I have been, the more humbling experience. I was actually writing a note to everybody, but I will post it as soon as this webinar will be over. I need to remind you all something very important. I am only as good as the people that I am working with. You guys are my mirrors, and you are making me a better person every day. And never think that in any way I am any better than any of you. The opposite. It is you that make me, and it's your people that make you. And if you have this attitude towards your partners, if you own the responsibility of bringing someone new into this business and never let go until they succeed, as Zig Ziglar says, you help others to get what they want in life, and you will have everything you ever wanted, dreamed, and as I promise you, you also deserve. I love you all. I am honored to be your partner, and this was a very, very surprising and humbling experience. Thank you, Australia GWT. I love you. Back to you guys.
Wow. What a fantastic surprise, and thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Ronen. You've created the path that we get to walk today, and now we all get to create the new path together. And it's with your leadership and with your humbleness as well, Ronen, that truly warms, I think, every single person's heart. The words that come out of your mouth are just so incredible in the sense of honesty, integrity, and everything like that. It's absolutely amazing. So, and there's some awesome comments here saying, love how you tell it like it is, Ronen. Thank you for being you. Thank you so much for your words and wisdom, Ronen. You're amazing. Sorry, the first one was Trevina, the second one was Marilyn. Stop it, Ronen. You're making me cry by Trevina. So thank you so much, Ronen, for stepping in. That was absolutely amazing. We are truly so grateful for that. Ronen, before you do go, can we please ask you a little question? Now, obviously you're our high five, the first one for the year. But I saw a fly come out, I think it was only a couple of days ago. Sounds like we've got a pretty exciting February coming up, which is our high five Sherry. Woo! The Mama Millionaire is coming over from America. Ronen, can you please share with us why the GWT family should be excited and what can we expect and look forward to from Sherry's My Five visit in Down Under, her first visit Down Under in February?
I guess that is better. Being unmuted, it will be hard to share. Can you hear me?
We certainly can.
Look, Sherry is an incredible sister. She's the highest earning female in GWT, which for me, that is, by the way, sufficient. If somebody knows how to make more money than me, I am there to learn. She's a new mother. GWT has basically given her most of the dreams that she wanted, including the husband, including the money, including a gorgeous baby, Bim Bim or Bim Bam. And I think that just really spending time with Sherry, you get to better understand what I mean about each and every one of us have different unique gifts. And anyone missing out on discovering those very special gifts that Sherry got when she was born, and how it will add so much to your business from a Magentic point of view, that would be something I would not miss. But I need to allow the best person to actually introduce the arrival of Sherry to do so, because that person is the one that organized it. That person is the one that has set it up with Sherry. That person is the one that truly deserves to receive all the accolades and all the incredible words and compliments that you guys have given me, because I can never take the credit of the person that really raised the leadership of Perth, and that is my partner, my sister, my closest friend today in the world, and I'm inspired by her daily. Please bring Stacey Renata, Ambassador Stacey Renata, very soon to be RA, for her to introduce the arrival of Sherry. Back to you.
Stacey, are you there?
Wow. Can you hear me, guys?
Certainly can.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Wow. I'm just wiping away the tears, actually. It was got very emotional there for me. And I'm so glad that with your energy, both David and Jess, that, you know, you're able to slice my tears in half and really wake up to reality, because the reality is that we need as much help to be able to build our network here in Perth and across the whole of Australia. And it's very exciting, very humbling, I'm sure, for Ronen to be able to hear those fantastic words from every single one of you guys that jumped up on board today. So thank you, brother. You know, without your support, we wouldn't be here today. And also, not only just your support, but everybody that is pulling massive efforts to create a successful event where there's no actual manual for us to learn from. And I think that's probably one of the key points here, guys, is the fact that you know, we have I know we've got Katrina up on the line, and hopefully we can get her unmuted as well. But Ambassador Katrina Naylor, and when we first launched our business here with GWT here in Perth, we had no manual. There was no manual to tell us exactly how to conduct a webinar. There's no manual to conduct a tour. Actually, that tour manual that you see in the back office was actually inspired by the Perth leadership, because that's what we had to create. When we launched our business back in 2015, back in May 2015, we were blind. It's like we had blindfolds, but we were so fortunate that we had our wonderful MyFives to be able to support and guide us all along the way, and to be able to create an infrastructure where it's so solid and bulletproof and 10 feet tall. I can happily say that without the efforts of each individual that put their time and effort into this, we wouldn't have been able to create this epic event. So with that said, it excites me because when David and Jess sliced those tears of emotions in half for me, it made me wake up and go, well, you know what? I mean, yes, we've had a fantastic event, but in order to sustain momentum in our business, as we've been taught through our CEO back and even through our MyFives, in order for us to sustain, and one of the key points that he says all the time. It's always promote the next and the next and the next and the next. Okay, when he's saying promote the next, it's promoting the next event after next event. So if we've got tours happening on, we've got tours happening here in Perth on Wednesday and Monday nights, right? We want to make sure we've got all of those events out for you as the team, so you know which event you're plugging into. And the same goes with Sherry. Look, I know when I had my time with Ronen, and when he gave me the red light or the green light, actually it's the green light, not the red light. Red light makes you stop, but green, we can go. When he gave us the green light to be able to start locking in my fives for the rest of the year, there was nothing holding me back. I knew everything. I knew what was to come for the team. Now I just needed that. I just needed to know that we can have our My Fives come and join us, come and help us train, help us to make money, and help us to build our networks even larger, or even on the retail aspect. So Sherry's being our young, our top female earner in the company, as well as the only female millionaire in the company, partnered with Tammy Fong, both regional ambassadors. They've done a tremendous job in their whole GWT career, and for me, I think it's an honor for us because we've never had Sherry come down. She's going to be spending so much time in the plane to join us here down under, to be able to teach us everything that we need to learn. So, we've had a great webinar, and you've been a fantastic host, and even to the host of our boot camps and all of our tours, none of this could be done without them. But it doesn't stop, right? When we take our foot off, what I've learned, actually, what I've learned through my mentors, our mentors, we all have the same mentors. What I've learned is pretty much, and I'll sum it up in my words, take your foot off the pedal for a couple of days, then, you won't, you shouldn't feel too much pain. Take your foot off the pedal for a good week. Now it's going to feel like you've got to catch up on a lot. Look, as long as you know that there's events coming up, and I truly, truly encourage each and every single one of you, lock those dates in your diary now and completely commit yourself to those dates, because should you miss one of those dates, you're going to be delaying your success. Whatever success is to you, whether it's to make money, whether it's to help other people to make money, whatever it is. If you choose not to participate, and this is the truth, if you choose not to participate and you take your foot off the gas pedal, you're literally going to delay your process or your journey to success. That's the truth. Okay, so I know when I had my foot down on the pedal at every My Five event, right? When I had my foot down on the pedal, I've only ever known to go forward. Keep going forward, smashing through barriers, smashing through obstacles and challenges. And it just made it even better. It made the journey even better. But to be able to have another millionaire come down, we've had Renee come down, we've had Reza come down, to have Renee, to Sherry to come down, who's a senior member of the LCG, a shareholder at that, a mother with Bean, and it's so many awesome stuff. She's a President Cup winner as well. You want to learn and invest your time into something that's actually going to create you money, not invest your time into things that don't serve you. And when I'm talking about the things that don't serve you, I'm talking about the pity parties. I'm talking about the negative talk that you tell yourself each and every day. I'm telling you, invest your time into giving back, into committing to your business, committing to yourself, and don't give up on yourself. And truly, the reward is that you'll be absolutely abundantly, be given so much. And I can only say that. I can say that because I've experienced it and I'm still experiencing it. So without further ado, I want to just really encourage each and every single one of you, please do yourself the favor and commit yourself to attending Sherry's event down under. You will not be sorry. More than anything, well, here's the bonus part. Majority of all the events that are in our industry cost well over $1,000 just to get the learning and the training. This here, no, doesn't cost you $1,000. It costs you your time. It costs you your entry to get in, whether it's $10 for a tour or $20 for a boot camp. It's not even got anything to do with how much you're investing, as in money. If you invest your time, you get a lot out of it. If you turn up, you want to be present. You want to be present and you want to be there learning. Don't just show up just to show up, just to show your face. What's the point? It doesn't make any sense. So I encourage you. We're here to support you. Your My Five are here to support you. You got a fantastic core leadership council who are there creating this infrastructure, solidifying it every single day for the team, because it's not about, for them, it's not just about themselves. They're worrying about the team as well. So with that said, I'm going to wrap it up there. I'm going to hand it straight back over to you, David, and just to end our call tonight, as I'm sure everybody is, I know we've gone over a little bit of time, but I think it was well worth that bit of time that we all spend together tonight, because we're in so many different corners of Australia, and even with the Perth team here, we're in all different areas. We don't get to spend much time unless we're at tours. So I want to just say thank you very much to both you and David and Jess. You've been amazing. Each and every single core leadership council member, from their members to observers, Ronen, our wonderful My Five, our fantastic CEO who's providing us a fantastic platform for us to be able to build on. And if Katrina's there, I would love to, have her just say a couple of words and, be able to close up our call for us, and maybe she'll be able to give us some more information about what's to come. So I'm going to hand it back over to you guys.
Thank you so much, Stacey. You've already summed it up beautifully. But as you said, do we have you on the line, Ambassador Katrina? No, just have a quick look at the...
Oh, it looks like she might have just dropped out, guys.
Okay. Well, we'll just keep going on with the announcements, and if Kat does jump back on, you just let us know, Stacey, and we'll unmute her, and we'll let her have be able to contribute to this fantastic evening. All right, thank you guys for your time. Now, these are the dates, okay, that Stacey was just saying to lock into your calendar to make your business progress. So this Wednesday, as in tomorrow night, the 1st of February, we have the fantastic Trevina McDonald, our GWT diplomat, and Jackie Mayer, our Diamond LC, presenting at our weekly Live Your Dreams tour down in Northbridge. So make sure you get there, guys, 6:30 for a 7 p.m. start.
Remember to bring your prospects, guys. And who do you know in Kalgoorlie? Woo! Oh my goodness, David and I are super, super pumped. This weekend especially, we are being blessed with our Diamond LC, Andrew Dixon, and our diplomat, I'm so excited, Trevina McDonald. They are travelling, road tripping it all the way to Kalgoorlie. Oh my goodness. There's going to be more and more gold nuggets being found in Kalgoorlie this weekend when these two rock up. So we haven't actually finished the poster yet, but we're having a power tour on Friday night. And this is all at David and my home. So anybody in Kalgoorlie, please just give us our phone numbers there. Give us a call if you know anybody. We're having the power tour on Friday night. Then we're having a branding VIP party. VIP party at our house on Saturday afternoon. And then Sunday we're going to do our own little boot camp. And then on Sunday night we're even going to run a special business tour again. So guys, this is absolutely amazing. I know I'm just so super, super grateful. That's like my word for the week for these guys coming up.
Exactly right. Thank you, Jess.
Means the world to us.
Exactly right. Thank you so much, guys, for dedicating that time to us. Now, I think we've actually got our ambassador, Katrina Naylor, back on the line. Katrina, are you with us?
Hey, guys. Can you hear me?
Certainly can, lovely.
Great. Sorry, guys. I kept getting booted. I don't know what's going on, but I'm back for the third time. So, awesome webinar, guys. Everyone's already said everything, but yeah, been amazing, heartfelt, and just love everyone's energy and everyone sharing what they have. And as you know, the flyer came out yesterday, or yesterday for our regional ambassador Sherry Zhao, who's going to be down here for it's her very first time down under in Australia. So it's a very special trip for her. So we want to make sure that everyone gets behind this. So I don't know if Marilyn's on the line. It's probably worth getting Marilyn on the line as well if she can be unmuted, because she's actually our host for the event. I'm just doing promos.
We can just have a quick look. Oh, there she is.
I'm here. Can you hear me okay?
Certainly can, Marilyn.
Okay. All right. Yes. Yeah, we've just started getting all these, getting the flyers and everything sorted out. We've only just getting everything started, organised for Sherry's arrival. So this is my first time as coordinator for the tours. So I've been looking forward to doing this and just learning some new skills and just basically just developing personally and growing this business as fast as I can. So as Stacey said, we've got to put the foot back onto the pedal and just keep moving. Yeah, so I'm actually looking forward to being the host. And of course with Stacey being there, it's going to help make things so much easier. Thank you, Stacey. Yeah, so I'm glad I'm going to be doing this with you. So looking forward to that. Back to you, Dave and Jess.
Thank you so much, Marilyn. And we've already got the fantastic flyer that you were talking about, Ambassador Katrina. So the details are here, guys. I'll just briefly go through it because you've had a good look at it now. So Friday the 17th of February, Power Tour, be there. Saturday the 18th, it's a boot camp to get to that. Sunday the 19th, sightseeing, so you get to meet and hang with the one and only Sherry Zhao. Sunday the 20th is the Power Tour, and then Wednesday the 22nd is the next Power Tour, guys. So, Rockingham on Monday, Northbridge on the Wednesday. Guys, make sure you lock in those dates and those locations into your calendar. Whoop, whoop. And of course, guys, we've said it every week, but it's getting closer. So, guys, make sure you have your tickets for the one and only international convention. You want to be there. The things that are going to be announced is literally going to change this business forever and the skincare forever. So, you have to be living under a rock to not know what we're talking about.
Yeah, we're flawless, baby.
Exactly. So make sure you're there, guys, to hear it firsthand and really enjoy the energy and meet all the other fantastic leaders this magical business has to offer. And we're going to wrap it up there, guys. So thank you so much for everybody, all the leaders, all the friends, all the family that jumped on the call tonight. It's been such an emotional call. We've seen quite a few people saying that. And just a massive thank you once again from myself and, of course,
thank you so much, guys. The messages coming through. It's been very heartfelt and inspirational webinar tonight. Thank you for everybody jumping on. It's really great to have the whole family. So from Jessica Kinnersley and
David Segedi,
over and out, guys, to the billion.
To the billion, stay forensic.